What is going on, everybody? This is your boy Daddy D209 here, posting up once again in the real, bringing you guys subscribers questions part 2, I believe. Okay, so let me just break in and let me ask you guys how everybody's doing. That's something that I really want to look forward to, because getting on a one-on-one basis with my subscribers and watchers is something that I like doing. So just how's everybody doing? First off, 2, I just got out of the shower and I wanted to make this video because this video, let me fix this, is pretty important for everybody to know, because it gets everybody to, you could see now, I should probably clean up before I made this, but anyways, let's go to the first question. Question number 1 is, what is my favorite animes? Okay, so favorite animes, I guess top 5 would be Naruto. Number 2 would be Bleach, without a doubt, which this horrible thing is the fact that it might be coming to an end. I hope that they can like switch stations or something and like start redoing it, because how the hell is he gonna get his power back, right? And then just completely cut it off. That's just completely ridiculous. But anyways, number 3 would be, without a doubt, d.grayman. I just love the way d.grayman is. I love about, everything about it, pretty much, that it's a really good anime. And I think I'm on episode 78 or 80, I believe, when he starts fighting this Akuma that just entered when he's practicing to get his power back because he's got his arm cut off and shit like that. But anyways, really good one. Number 4, oh god, number 4, I just started getting into it, would be One Piece. I just started, though. This wouldn't have been on my top 5 if I didn't get into it. Ruby's little brother Lois got me into it, Fierce Susano, and I was watching episodes like 1 through 30, and then all of it kind of seemed like I already knew what could happen. And then he kind of explained a little bit on, because I believe he's on episode 280 or something like that. So he just kind of like explained parts and pieces about it, and they all pretty much get together. And so I started off at 250 when they got their crew back. I guess people are starting to disguise themselves as Luffy, because he's a infamous criminal now, worth like 1,000, 100 million, trillion berries or something like that. I don't know, it was a pretty good episode. And then they all get back after training after 2 years. So I'm pretty excited to see what everybody can do this time around, because the first time didn't go so well. And then the third one, or the 5th one, without a doubt, is tied between these 3. It would be 1, Dragon Ball Z. I'm a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z, but because it's ended, you know what I mean, it's been so long since I've actually been into Dragon Ball Z. 2 would be Yu-Gi-Oh! Without a doubt, I was a huge Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan when I was a kid. I was actually buying packs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Before I even knew what Yu-Gi-Oh! Was. It's kind of weird. It was like in 4th grade. There was this like Hello Kitty anime shop that was down the street from my school, and me and my friends would always go over there, and then we'd buy cards, and we would buy the cards, and then they would be in Japanese. This was like the Legend of Blue Eyes series or something like that. And we would buy the cards, and then we'd like look at them, and then we got the holographic ones, and we save them. I was always more of a collector than I was of an actual like dueler. But I was a huge fan of the first series. Loved it, and then the second series came out in GX, I believe it was, and then I slowly started dwindling down. And then once 5Ds came out, and they were like mixing Tron with Yu-Gi-Oh! And writing more, I just gave all hope for Yu-Gi-Oh! The cards are still cool, don't get me wrong. Like before, I loved it when it was basic. Like I'm an OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan, like OG, like basic. You have a monster card, you have your magic cards, you have your trap cards. That's it. Like maybe polymerization, and then you have your fusion cards. But that's me. Like that's what I loved. You know what I mean? Is just having that. You know what I mean? And just collecting them and all that cool shit. And then came out cards with effects, and then now it's like a group of cards with every card has an effect now. It's rare to find a card without an effect. And then you got the Xyz monsters that came out, and I slowly started getting back into it. Because, like I said, Ruby's little brother came down for spring break, and then we were all getting into all this kind of mischief and different shit, going to the card shop and dueling people and having fun, spending a lot of money, having a good time. All of us spending money. Thank you very much. But getting into that, and it was pretty fun. I'm not going to lie. I got into it. I broke the seal of just being like, oh, cards with effects. It's kind of it's so complicated, and then now it's just like pretty much every card, every monster card has an effect to it. And if you can master your deck with whatever spell cards you have and trap cards, you could do really good. So I got into that, and then the Xyz monsters and all that good shit, and then the synchros and all that good shit. But anyways, yeah. So Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't watch any of the shows, but I would watch like the old duels and stuff like that. That's all cool. You gotta go? Yeah. Okay. Where? Let's see here. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh. And then the last one would be XX Holics, which was it's really funny. It's really, I mean, the anime really doesn't have much like monsters and demons and all this different shit into it, but it does have comedy and different emotions and stuff like that. And this goes into a side topic. It was actually a different part of the question, but like why I like animes. And why I like animes is a very simple question. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys can relate on this, is because of the emotion. The emotion. Some people can say, oh, I like it because of, the fighting and, all the epic battles and different shit like that. But it really, for me, it comes down to the emotion and the emotion that it brings you. And this goes into the second question. It was asking me if I saw the Naruto Road to Ninja movie. And yeah, I did. I just saw it last night. I didn't even know it was out, honestly. I just kind of like checked it out. Like I was like, oh, let's see if this is on, blah, blah, blah. And me and my girlfriend saw it last night. And that movie, oh my gosh. That movie is why I like animes. Is that movie right there. The other Naruto movies are cool. They're good. But this movie blew me away. Because for some odd reason, I can't really relate, but I felt like I could. Like the emotion, and no spoilers for any of the people that haven't seen it yet, but the emotion that the Naruto creator is putting in to Naruto and his mom and his dad is just ridiculous. Like, yeah, I understand that his parents died for him and stuff like that. That's cool. But I swear to God, that motherfucker is milking it. He is milking that scenario like he's going to dry that cow out. There's going to be no more questions, ifs, buts about anything. Like, he is literally milking that shit. And I love every bit of it. The action in there is good. Okay? There's no lame action in there. It's really good. The emotion is just 12 out of 10 that it makes you feel. And if you don't feel emotion, then you just don't understand. If you understand where Naruto is coming from, like from the series, from the movies, whatever, from the games, like everything built up, like you have to everything just built up into that movie, and it was just, whoa, it blew me away. Like, right when he finally accepts his parents, not even the fact that his parents are there, the fact that he accepts his parents, oh my god, slapped me in the face. I was like a fanboy. I was like a baby. I was like, oh my god, is this really happening? And it made me very emotional. Like, no homo, that shit was good. That was just wow. And the part where he hugged his mom because she cared, what the fuck? That shit was crazy. Like, oh, that shit made me go. That had me going. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, wow. But you know what I mean. To the normal person, it's like, oh, that's so cute. That's cool. That's cool. But to the people who understand, love Naruto for who he is, known what he's gone through, damn. Like that was it. That was the moment, and I loved it. I loved every bit of it. I love the fact that the Hidden Leaf can hire the Akatsuki. I hate the fact that they didn't do as much fighting as I thought they did. I wanted to. I was like, oh my god, skip Naruto's fight with that bad Naruto. Just show the Akatsuki kicking ass. You know what I mean? Like there's not that many actual fights with the Akatsuki. There's such powerful people in this ninja world. Like, I want to see them go toe to toe with some of the bad guys. Like, that would be the shit. Like, it's cool. And I do love the fact that they brought them in there. I was not like expecting that at all. The fact that they brought them in there, like that was not anything that I even anticipated. But the fact that they were put in there, were like, oh, and they came out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, Like, that was badass. I'm not gonna lie. I wish they would have fought for like at least another 10 minutes or some shit like that. But you know, I'm very, very, very glad, and I'm very happy about the way they portrayed everybody in that movie, even Sasuke being the player and all that good shit, and and oh my god, Lee wearing girls' clothes was just fucking hilarious. That part was just, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, oh, maybe Lee for some reason, because he's taijutsu user, didn't get in a different world, and he's probably there wondering like what the hell too, and then just rips off all the, oh, that was fucking hilarious. That was just funny. Let me know what your guys' best parts, if you guys saw it, let me know what your guys' best parts in the whole movie were. Mine were without a doubt when Naruto finally accepted his mom and hugged his mom, and was the part when he was leaving and talking to his father, and the part where Sakura was sad and wanted to go back to her world, and it was like, bitch, you deserve this, you should stay in that world because you're ungrateful and blah blah blah. It made me a little happy, the fact that Sakura was mad and wanted to go back home. That made me a little happy because now Naruto finally accepted that, and he should have stayed there. Could have kicked that Naruto's ass, killed him, and should have stayed there. He's a sage now, you know what I mean? Like, oh god, should have stayed there. And the last but not least, the last part that I loved was the Lee part where he was like a cross-dresser. That part was hilarious. And sixth part is when Hinata, the first scene with Hinata from the other world, came in there and cussed out Sakura and pretty much threatened her that she'd kill her if she ever touched Memna again. Memna is such a weird name. I wonder how he got that name, by the way. That was very weird. Nobody ever described that or explained that. But yeah, so that's why I love animes. Why do you guys love animes? I love animes because of the emotion and the way that they can make you feel. Because there's shows that can't make you feel that. Movies maybe, if they're good enough at acting. But animes, paired up with the right song, with the right scene, and the right actors, voice actors, could be just phenomenal, the way it can make people feel inside. And I believe that is the main reason why people love animes, and that is why I love animes. I love them too. That's the first main reason. Second reason is because of, you know, bringing in demons and monsters and people fighting them and all that good shit that we love seeing. That I love too. And that is it. That kind of wraps up my subscribers' questions. And I believe that is it. For anybody else that has any other subscriber questions, please message me, and I can definitely get onto that. I wanted to show you guys something. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. I'm almost ready. I wanted to show you guys what I do in my spare time when I'm not online and I'm not working and I am not at the gym. What I do. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys, right? Okay. So this is my phone. Okay. This is my S3. It's probably taking forever to actually show. But let me show you guys what I do. Let me bring this camera over here. Okay. Okay. This is what I do. Okay. So, Instagram, #1. That's what I do. I am on this bitch 24/7. I just posted that, by the way, after I saw the movie. Pure emotion. Loved it. And so far, it got very little likes. But Instagram is what I do. Facebook, not so much because that shit's pretty gay. All the same shit, blah, blah, blah. I do Blood Brothers. So if anybody has an Android and doesn't know of any good games, Blood Brothers I would highly recommend. Really fun game. I'm going to go into a little detail. You guys can try it out yourself, but for the people who actually have Blood Brothers, you guys should definitely watch what shit I got, because it's kind of good. I mean, I don't got any legendaries or anything like that, but this is only for people who actually have Blood Brothers. If you don't have Blood Brothers, then you're not going to understand what the hell I'm saying. So, without further ado, once this thing loads up, I will show you guys my shit. Yeah. Okay, yes. Arenas, blah, blah, blah. Get out of there. Okay, so let me show you guys my blood brothers. Let's go to more band. Okay, so right now, let's go to Brigade 2. Right now, I'm working with this piece of shit Manicore. This is my number 1, 91 Warlord. This guy's pretty badass because he's a monkey wearing lion shit with a 6-pack gut. Not bad stats. My Iron Golem, 99. Really good stats, by the way, for what he is. Really good stats. But I wish I could find a second one, which I have not been able to find because I got him as a promotion. Wish anything in the 10s pretty much is really good stats for any character, for people that don't know. I got my Flame God Lull 2. Been working for him. I had to evolve a couple long arm lulls to get him, and then eventually I created him. Pretty good stats. The best stats that I've seen so far for this character, even though it could have been done better. Let me go to Brigade number 1. I have all these guys that I got as a promotion because I won all these events. And I'm just pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to train all 4 of them and evolve all 4 of them because that's what I do. And then let me just get here and show you guys my other guys. These are the only other main guys that I have. It would be the Nunu Mountain Giant. I got him level 48, and I have 2 of them. And I have the Nahad the Shining Blade, right? And I have 2 of them as well, and they're both level 3 epic. So once I max them out in stats, I'm actually going to evolve both of them. So if anybody, like I said, has blood brothers, like these guys are going to be probably in the 11s, if not 12s in stats, is what I'm hoping. I have shitloads of other different shit on there too. So going into my second game that I play is Dot. This game is pretty fun. It's very similar. It's from the creators of Blood Brothers. If you guys have a Mobage account, please add me. If you guys are wondering, please message me and I can give you guys my information and whatnot. But it's the Daddy D209 if you're looking for me. And this is my band right here of guys for my for Dot. Got this motherfucker right here. Not bad. Oh my god, I was so mad because I was like 2 minutes away from getting the 3rd one, and I could have leveled that up to an epic. Love this guy right here. This Scorpion is just so badass with 1700 attack. And then I got this epic right here. Took a while to get him, but through events, but I was able to get him. He's not that good. I expected him being an epic to be stronger, but whatever. And this guy looking like Thor, or Zeus, the god of Zeus. I got a couple mages right here for that magic attack, and then these guys are all based in standard attack. What else do I have here? I usually don't really play Angry Birds. I got Voxer. I do that from time to time. So if anybody has Voxer, if you want to Voxer me by any means, my name is Dalton Dart, and you guys can go ahead and do that. I got Temple Run, Words with Friends. I'm horrible at that. MySpace, for those people who do MySpace. I got my emulators here, my NES emulator, my DS emulator, my Game Boy Advance, my PlayStation 1. ROM Manager and Uneasy Raw Light, definitely a must. ISO Extractor, if you guys want to play any of these, you guys are going to need those. Dead Trigger, got my Skype. Fandango, let's see here, Meme Me, because I do memes. Let me see here if you guys see some of these funny ones. Mr. Steal Your Girl, made that one. I made that one. I made that one. And I made that one. I don't know if you guys see that. And I made that one. And that one. And that one. And that one. That one's kind of funny. Everybody liked that one. That one's kind of funny. And what else do I do on here? Gotta have the Mickey D's app for free burgers all the time. Rage Comics, it's a must for anybody. iTunes for free music all the time. Amazon.com, because that's where I buy mostly all my shit. Tango, Pandora, and that's it. that's what I do on my broken S3. Now, that is that. That is the end of it. That is my video. So I hope you guys like it. Get a little bit more into my life of what I do. Yeah, if you guys have a Mobile account, add me. If you guys don't, like I said, you guys have Android, please download those things and hit me up in a message and say you did it, so we can like get up on there and shit. I'm also going to be getting Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, the game, the Duelist one. I played the demo. I was pretty good at it, so I'm probably going to get that game, 5Ds, Decade Duels. So if anybody has that and wants to start dueling on that bitch, send me a message. I'm also going to reactivate my online DC Online account, because I had like 2 level 30s and 1 level 20 something. But I believe there's so much more add-ons and shit like that that I'm gonna have a lot of fun. And I need some raid buddies, dude. I need some raid buddies. So if you guys have that, message me. Don't comment. Do not comment. Well, comment, yeah, saying shit, but don't comment saying something like you have it. Like, message me, or you can comment. That's fine. Because I just get so many comments. You know what I mean? It's hard to keep up. But let me know, because I want to do some raids and shit. Because when I first got that, I was like balling it, like with hella people, and then it was hella fun. But I need to get on that shit again, because that shit was hella fun, and there's probably so many more add-ons and shit like that. Like, I remember I bought the legendary like thing where I could add more slots and different shit like that. So add me, let me know what's good. DC raids, Yu-Gi-Oh, Decade Duels. If you guys want to do anything with my clan, anything like that, please let me know. Sign up, watch my other video before this, and please, if you guys have not seen any of my other videos, please check them out. Give them a view or two. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, until then, if you guys have any more subscribers, questions, or anything like that, let me know. I'm going to be uploading the CB that we did today with the Uzumaki clan. My clan took it 10-3. So if you guys want to see that, it's going to be uploaded on my MBBTL channel, not mine. I'm not going to be uploading at mine anymore. So if you guys want to stay posted, please go over to that channel. Please subscribe, comment, like, everything. Please support us, because that's what we do. We support everybody. I mean, I go to everybody's channels. I give everybody views. I like, comment, good shit. So please do that back. Yeah, that's going to be uploaded probably tonight. So please check that out. There's going to be good fights in there. They're a good clan. They were fun to play. And yeah, that's it. So peace. I'm out.